This might be a controversial take, but I think she really, stretched out pretty good on that door. I think there was enough room for both of them.
What's poppin', everybody? All right, welcome back. Episode 5. Let's dive in. It's our new show format, which I want to just quickly thank everyone for all the comments and positive feedback on this new format, because we are really enjoying what's poppin'. It's the latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports all rolled into one. Let's go.
All right.
Drop this week, Christmas, bitches, on the Funko Shop. And they offered a sale on it the day it was like Halloween's over.
This is their thing now.
November 1st, Christmas.
I know they're doing like what this?
Yeah,
they're launching stuff and they're just putting it on sale.
So the Facet, remember the week before last week's What's Poppin', we talked about the Facet Chewy, and they just launched a sale on all Facet Pops, including the new one.
Yeah.
So they did that this week with the Christmas stuff.
They did it with the diecast too. Remember
they did it with the diecast.
The indie diecast.
That's right. So there's brand new Funko Shop exclusives that dropped, and we can't wait to get them. It was Buddy the Elf with paper snowflakes.
I love anything elf related.
And there was so the sale was this Christmas stuff dropped November 1st, and it was all 10% off, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Buddy the Elf, excited about that.
Yep.
The Office, Michael Scott as Jesus.
Yeah.
Funko Shop exclusive. There's a Rudolph 25th anniversary of the classic Vault tins.
That's cool. I think it's cool.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
And to go with the Rudolph, there's a 3-liter Bumble soda.
That's all right.
Which is all right. Don't know what the chase is. I actually didn't look it up when we bought them. It's probably flocked. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing that.
And what I thought was the coolest was the Marley Brothers from the Muppets Christmas Carol 2-pack, but a glow Funko Shop exclusive.
I agree. Those are cool.
Those are awesome. Also dropped was the day after Halloween was the Peanuts Snoopy Charlie Brown Loungefly cooler with the 6 soda cans. It's the first time doing soda cans for Charlie Brown and Peanuts characters. A lot of people wanted them. We picked up a bunch by request for the people that did want them. However, I think that they could have done better with the chases.
Yeah, the chases were boring, but I guess what are you going to do for the chases for the Charlie Brown characters?
Hear me out.
They don't do a lot, those kids.
Hear me out, though. They're every year at Halloween, they have the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
True.
So it could have been them in their Halloween costumes.
Also,
they do the Charlie Brown Christmas special every year on TV. It could have been to go with the Christmas theme that they did for the Funko drop, where all the chases were from the Christmas special.
True. Snoopy could have been, Chase could have been, he had rabies.
Foaming.
Just foaming.
Yeah. And you could push a button,
and
it actually has...
I think that would have been...
that would have been interesting.
I think that would have been cool.
That would have been a new one.
Also
the Hocus Pocus, or this is stuff that dropped this week. It was before Halloween. The Winifred, you're shaking your head.
We do too much Hocus Pocus
Winifred Sanderson.
We get it.
As Stone Funko Shop exclusive.
We get it.
Also some stuff that is coming soon that got announced this week in Funko News. Pop Retro Toys Captain Action.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that toy before. I don't remember it as a child, but I do know that was your nickname in high school.
Oh, it's true story.
Captain
True
Action.
story. Yeah.
Also, there's going to be a new Iron Maiden pop album called The Trooper. Cooperstown Collection. I actually thought this was amazing, and I'm actually shocked by this. I shared the story about the Cooperstown Collection pops.
Yeah.
It is Lou Gehrig and Jackie Robinson with gold chases. I shared the story. I didn't tag them in it.
Yeah.
Guess who liked our story?
Jackie Robinson.
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Funko. Original Funko's Instagram account. I was like...
By accident?
They must have done it by accident. Because I was like, I don't think they like us.
Yeah, that's total accidental.
Also, there's going to be the new hockey season started. So 2023-24 season pops, including Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, and Cale Makar, or Maker. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Gotcha.
Plays for the Avalanche.
Cool.
Right?
Can't get enough hockey pops.
That's right. Also, a really cool, I know I mentioned the other retro toy. There was a Viewmaster.
Yeah, that's cool.
That one takes me back. Like, I had a Viewmaster.
Yeah.
I think I got to have that pop just for nostalgia purposes. You had a Viewmaster. Everyone had one. It was the cheapest toy. You just did this.
Just sat there looking at that thing for hours.
Yeah, it was just there was no Game Boys back then. There's no video game. You're just sitting in the back of the car. Doing this.
Yeah.
Put in a new disc of the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and every time you're clicking it, you're hoping one of them is going to have nudity in it. And
right?
It never did.
Never did.
Ever.
No, that was a disappointment. Also, finally, with the coming soon, a Hot Topic exclusive. Really cool from Spider-Verse, the Across the Spider-Verse, which is Peter Parker with baby Mayday strapped to him. It's really cute. It's a great pop. It'll be a Hot Topic exclusive.
Hot Topic gets some good stuff. Yeah. And in movies and entertainment, Taylor Swift got knocked off her pedestal.
That's right. She got taken down a peg.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy came out.
Yeah, well, I mean, perfect timing with it being the weekend going into Halloween, but it killed.
It made some money. $80 million domestically on a $20 million budget. That's some bacon.
That's just opening weekend.
That's
I'm pretty impressed, even though it's funny because critics hated it.
Yeah.
But it's got a massive fan base, the game. So doing a live action movie and doing it on the weekend going into Halloween, you're already killing it doing $80 million opening weekend on a $20 million budget. Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone sitting there going, what?
Oh, from Expendables.
He's like, what?
Those giant, there's a killer bunnies in
the bunnies are chasing.
Maybe he'll fight Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic robots.
You got a bunny with a machete.
In Expendables 5.
We got machetes.
I got a machete.
I got lots of machetes. We got machine guns. Did they have machine guns?
They didn't have any guns.
we made $4 million opening weekend.
I can't even believe this.
I can't believe this. What's going on?
Stupid rabbit.
I tell you. Adrian.
Yo, Adrian, you believe these animatronic robots?
Rabbits with machetes. What's going on?
Making money. Oh, and what else is happening in
I don't know.
Movie news?
Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, Taylor Swift still made $15 million off of the movie, which again to her is like
couch cushion money,
parking money at her concert because she gets a cut of that too, by the way.
She does. Yeah.
But she's still doing fine. How much? It's already made over $200 million. $200 million in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And she added 3 more concert dates to her tour, by the way, just so you know.
Did.
Just in case any of you guys are wanting to go to see her. She's in Toronto for 6 nights, and she's in Vancouver for 3 nights.
Is that true? No,
yeah.
She's not here for 6 nights.
6 nights, yeah.
She's doing 6-night concerts.
She's doing
in Toronto?
3 nights in a row, and then she takes I think a week off, and then she's back for another 3 nights in a row.
Serious?
And then she's doing Vancouver for 3 nights in a row.
Who does 6 shows in one city?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, she skips Regina, which surprised me.
Oh, that's shocking.
Yeah.
You think she would kill in the prairies?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a market you're missing right there. But anyways,
she crossed over 200 million.
Yeah.
For worldwide. In only 3 weeks.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty impressive. Wait till she puts it out on like digital download and Blu-ray and extended versions
4K,
and steel books
in
and blah.
Spanish.
Yeah. Wait till Funko gets on that, right? You know, I bet you Funko's not doing Taylor Swift pop.
Why are they not doing a Taylor
Swift?
Swift?
Because Taylor
pop?
Swift's sitting there going, "I'm Taylor Swift, bitch." You know,
sharpen that pencil.
Yeah. How much do I get? You're gonna get 10 points. 10 points of what?
No. Tay gets 50 points.
Yeah. She's like out of the office. They're like, we're on a plane. Exactly. Parachute. You're out of here.
Those are the guest parachutes.
Yes, this is the guest parachutes.
Use the diamond one.
You're out. You're off. No, like it's inappropriate that you hold your meetings on your jet. Get out.
Out.
Yeah. You get 10%. I get 90%, Funko. That's the way it works. We call that the Swiftie.
We actually do get requests. People DM us and go, why haven't they done a Taylor Swift pop?
Because she wants all the money.
So that's probably a negotiation thing. Because you would want to capitalize on
it's not. You don't negotiate with Taylor Swift.
No.
Taylor Swift just comes in and goes, sign it.
I get what I get.
Thank you.
Anyway, 200 million worldwide, and that ironically is the entire budget for Killers of the Flower Moon, which has only made 40 million in the box office.
I can't believe that movie cost that much. I mean, I guess it's a period. It's a period piece. I guess.
I think it's salary.
Probably a lot of extras.
Yeah, I think DiCaprio, Robert. You got a lot of big names.
Yeah,
I bet you a lot of it is
salary.
salary.
Maybe. All right. Well, James Cameron's finally releasing his movies on Blu-ray. Thanks, pal.
Some of them, like
honestly, True Lies came out in 1992.
94.
Whatever.
Next year's the 30th anniversary.
There you go. I should have done math on that.
I should have known that.
Yeah, math, not my strong suit. Fine.
Well, we're finally going to get it on Blu-ray. And to go with your joke at the beginning of dropping the show, Titanic's going to get a 4K Blu-ray as well.
Titanic, man. You remember when it came out on VHS?
Been on Blu-ray, but and the VHS had two tapes.
Two tapes.
I have it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, two. It came in two tapes.
That's
Couldn't
so
fit
crazy.
that movie on one tape.
Yeah. Seriously, I'll never forget that.
Yeah, two tapes.
Yeah.
I think because we used to work in the video industry. That like video stores. You were at Rogers Videos, at Blockbuster. And I remember that being one of the first times, like, you could rent some of the older movies that were really long.
Yeah, like Ben-Hur.
Yeah, or The Godfather.
Yeah. Those were doubles, too.
Two tapes. Yeah. But this is the first new movie that came out on two tapes, and it was crazy.
Remember we had those clamshells for the actual movies, and you had to put an elastic band in the middle to attach the two clamshells together.
And
they'd always break.
Always break.
Oh, because everyone had to fold it in half and put it through the drop suit when they're dropping it out after hours and stuff. Oh, that was great.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
You finished watching White Lotus?
Oh yeah,
which I watched a long time ago.
Based on his recommendation, we wanted to recommend TV shows to you guys last week. I can't remember what show we recommended, but it was good.
Yeah, that was last week. Oh, it was Flags of Their Father.
Oh yeah. Our Flags Mean Death.
Yeah. Flags of Father is actually a Clint Eastwood movie.
Is that good?
That's good too if you get a chance. You know.
I finally got around to watching it. It is an HBO show, and it's on Crave in Canada. The White Lotus season 1 is some of the best television I've ever seen in my life.
Amazing season 1.
And season 2 is boring.
It is boring.
How do you get? This is what I want.
It's very boring. Actually.
The same creator, writer, Mike White, directed almost every episode, I believe, as well. How do you go from one of the best first seasons of a TV show, like extremely good writing, direction, the acting? I loved every character.
I agree.
So good. And then you go to season 2
and this
and it's just like, I am bored to death.
Yeah, I did not enjoy season 2.
I don't understand it. And
I hate saying that because season 1 was so good.
And season 2 has some amazing new cast members like
totally.
Aubrey Plaza and F. Murray Abraham. Like I was like excited for season 2 because of season 1.
Yeah.
And season 2, I'm like, when is this over?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm halfway through and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm with you on it. Yeah.
So
I don't want to tell you what happens.
Don't tell me.
But
don't tell me.
It doesn't matter.
I'm about halfway through. The only character that crosses over, because this takes place at another White Lotus resort in season 2 in Sicily, where the first one is in Maui, is Jennifer Coolidge, and she is really funny.
Right.
And so they at least used her to sort of tie it over. But season 2 is just like, where's season 1, right?
No.
Anyway.
Skip it.
Do recommend season 1, though. It's some of the best TV. I binged it in a week. Watch season 1. It's on Crave. White Lotus.
I agree.
And in sports, I got to tell you, LeBron James turns 39 years old next month. 39. I want you to sink that in.
Yeah.
In an overtime win the other day versus the Clippers, it was in overtime, and he poured in 35 points. He's dunking left and right. I'm in awe of how he can still play at this level at this age.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's so impressive. You got to tip your hat to LeBron. Sportsnet did catch a pan over of the bench.
Okay.
And Anthony Davis was there in street clothes.
Good.
And they saw him, and all they said was, show off. And they caught it. You know?
Davis was saying that.
Yeah.
God,
hates LeBron. He's so mad at LeBron. Because Anthony Davis is like 21. Like, he's young.
No,
you know?
he's
fine.
He's not
like,
21.
he's fine.
He's got to be pushing 30.
Maybe he's 30.
He's been in the league a while.
But barely plays.
He's not 39.
Yeah. We should look up how many games he's played. He's probably close to 30, but he's probably played.
How old is Anthony
Like, he's
Davis?
played. He's 30. Okay, so he's 30. But he never even plays. He plays half a season.
Yeah, he's often injured.
He's always injured. I think he's injured now too.
I think he's a bit of a choker, to be honest.
I don't know.
Anyway,
his birthday is 3 days after mine.
There you go.
If you look at Anthony Davis,
Yeah.
doesn't look anything like a 30-year-old.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
Well, they gave him like
They gave him a lot of money.
$75 million or something like that for 3 years. I mean, you could have spent that better. You guys got to start negotiating Taylor Swift stuff.
but that was a really good win for the Lakers. They're doing pretty good. My Mavs, at the point of recording this show, are 4-0. My Dallas Mavericks.
Mavs are good.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this season. But our Toronto Raptors the other day beat the Milwaukee Bucks. So that's huge win.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot going on in the NBA. It's early in the season.
Yeah.
I also watching Victor Wembanyama is like,
I know. It's stupid.
It's insane that he.
Poster dunk. versus
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
What they did, the Spurs, by the way, were so down in that game earlier this week against the Suns that they were forgotten about.
Yeah.
And then they came back and they won it in the final seconds, stripping the ball from Kevin Durant and dunking it to win by a point.
Yeah.
But just him as a player,
It's nuts.
not only is he a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year, but like defensively, you can't shoot against him because of his reach.
He's too tall.
People are trying to do drop back, step back shots, and it's you gotta arc it over it's insane. His reach.
His reach is insane. Yeah, it's nuts. He barely even has to jump, and he's just like right at the rim. Right. It's
if you get a chance to watch him play, watch him now, because can you imagine what he's going to be like in 5 years? I think he's got to put on a little bit of muscle, but
he's not going to. He said that he's training the way he trains. He's got his trainer. He does. He does his thing. He's got Popovich. He's got a good coach.
He's got a great coach.
I think sky's the limit for San Antonio. David Robinson, I hear, is training him.
Surprise me.
I thought it was Duncan doing it too. I thought I heard that. Yeah,
this kid's special. Is all I'm saying. He's gonna be
pretty good.
He's gonna be really good.
Tony Parker is giving him a crash course on how to get with your teammate's wife.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
He's like, but he got to remember. Here's the most important part. Okay, listen. Don't get caught.
Yeah,
that's the only downside to
Don't get caught.
There's a lot of positives.
Yeah,
because you know where your teammates are because you're his teammate. So you know where he is. He's at practice. You're not at practice. You're in. But don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Most important, don't get caught.
Yeah. Try not to cheat on Eva Longoria, too.
That too. Don't do that either, too. What was it? Who was it? Was it Brett Berry or Brent Berry or
Brent Berry's wife.
Brent Berry's wife.
Anyway.
That's fine. I mean, everybody loves Tony Parker.
Tony Parker
Tony Parker is a treasure.
Can do no wrong.
He's a treasure.
Lastly, in the NBA, I did want to mention that James Harden, the crybaby, finally got his wish and got traded to the Clippers. He's been in the league so long, and he's every time he goes to demands a trade to a team, he ruins these people and then demands a trade to another team where he thinks he can be a superstar, and he hasn't won shit. He's never won anything. And I think he's a big crybaby.
All I gotta say is
he's on the Clippers now.
If he changes his game and he drops down to averaging 15 points and then knocks in 15 assists, becomes a facilitator and deals the ball, maybe they'll do something. But he can't be. He has to be a star, right? So I don't know.
We'll see what the Clippers are like when he.
I'm not a James Harden fan. I hate this demand. What's the net? You're officially out of teams.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere.
There's nowhere else to go. Where else you go? I want to be on. You know what he's gonna say?
I want to be on the Bucks.
Mid-season, I want to go to Milwaukee. Of course you do. That's weird. You didn't want to go to Milwaukee a few months ago. Why Milwaukee now, Mr. Harden? Well, I just really enjoyed the city. I was there, and the nightlife was nice. I found some restaurants I like, and they got a condo I saw, and it's nice. They got high ceilings. No. You want to go to Milwaukee because Damian Lillard's there.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with that.
He's trying to chase that.
I like the climate.
He's trying to chase that one ring, and it just bothers me how much he doesn't win anything.
Yeah.
Ruins the teams that he goes to, ruins the morale.
Yeah.
Fights with the owners, and then demands to be traded. And then they should trade him to some team.
Yeah.
They trade him where he wants to be traded. I feel like we coddle this guy. It's just annoying. Anyway, we got to move on.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? You ruined the Clippers. Way to go. LeBron's like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Kawhi is going to be like, oh.
Yeah. Kawhi's like, we're
NFL Week 8 last week. I just want to touch on it briefly because it was a trade deadline, and the 49ers lost again.
Yeah, I know.
3 in a row.
They're fine.
They got, but 3 in a row is not good.
Well, no, but
before the trade deadline, they did trade from the Washington Commanders a previous second overall pick, Chase Young.
That guy's
he's good.
That's a good pickup.
So San Francisco's defense is crazy. What they
Yeah.
do need is to get Debo back off of injury.
Yeah, he's on IR. So
They already have McCaffrey, who scored a league record 17 touchdowns.
He's insane.
17 games in a row with a touchdown.
Yeah.
So Brock Purdy's got to stop making mistakes. I feel like they can come back from this, but 3 in a row is a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
They do have a bye week this week, and then in week 10 they take the Jags, but on the road.
Right.
In Jacksonville. So that's not easy.
Jags are looking pretty good.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
Now, quickly, week 9 games that we are super excited about this weekend. We have the Chiefs and Dolphins in Munich, Germany. Wunderbar.
I'm assuming that's a 9:30 a.m.
It'll be
game?
9:30 a.m. Sunday from Germany, and they're both 6-2.
Yeah.
The Chiefs coming off of an embarrassing loss to the Broncos.
That was a bad game.
So this is going to be a wicked game.
This game is going to be interesting.
Yeah, huge AFC. This could be the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy good game. Can't wait for it.
Will Taylor Swift be there?
In Germany,
Yes.
I don't know, but did you read the stats of what how the Chiefs are when she's there and when she's not at the games?
Yeah, I know.
They are 0-2 when she's not at the game, and they are 5-0 when she's at the game.
That's what you're basing all your entire.
So she doesn't travel to Germany. I'm putting $10K.
Yeah, your entire
on the Dolphins.
Andy Reid is basing everything around Taylor Swift's travel schedule. Like,
Sorry, guys, Tay ain't coming to Germany.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's it. They might as well forfeit.
Yeah. Everyone's like, is Kelsey at practice? No, he's excused again. Don't worry about it. What's he doing? Who cares? Let him go do it.
matter.
We got to get her to the game.
We got to get her to Germany. So that's an interesting game.
That'll be a good game.
Also, Cowboys at Eagles.
That's going to be a huge game.
My Eagles, it's divisional.
Yeah.
It's a huge game. Best record in the NFL, 7-1, the Philadelphia Eagles.
That game is going to be a barn burner.
Cowboys are a really good team, strong defense. It's up to Dak Prescott throwing interceptions. But one advantage for Philadelphia is it's in Philly. So that is a huge divisional
I think A.J.
game.
Brown's going to go off.
He, by the way, set a NFL record for the most consecutive games with 125 plus receiving yards. Crazy.
Yeah, because theoretically, Diggs would be covering him, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
But Diggs isn't there.
He's out.
He's out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But Dallas's linebackers, like Micah
Dallas
Parsons,
is,
right?
Dallas's defense is awesome.
It's going to be, and so is Philly. So I think it's going to be a great game.
That's going to be a great game.
The other notable game for this week in football is Sunday Night Football. The first time since the Damar Hamlin incident, the Bills are in Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. So there's going to be, what's the over-under on how many times the camera will pan to Damar Hamlin?
Oh, my God. It'd be a Taylor Swift moment.
At least a 9?
Just, nah.
A dirty dozen?
There's Darren
There's Damar Hamlin.
There's Damar Hamlin.
There's Damar Hamlin.
And we're going back. All right.
So, I mean, it is what
So
happened.
sorry we missed that touchdown. I just wanted to see if,
And Josh Allen scrambled for a TD.
Sorry about that.
And we missed it because we were showing Damar Hamlin.
Damar Hamlin was having some Gatorade.
Now, the amazing thing is Damar Hamlin not only survived that incident, but it made the 52-man roster to be with the Bills this season.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's seen a lot of action on the field yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if he will in this game. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But it's still, take Damar Hamlin out of it, Bengals are on a heater, and it's an AFC matchup. Like Bengals-Bills is going to be a huge game. That's a great Sunday
Anthony
game.
Davis is like, show off.
To Damar Hamlin?
Yeah.
Anthony Davis doesn't like anybody. So that's awesome. Anyway, those are the 3 games we're most excited about.
That game is no, it's out. No. It's the Eagles game. Eagles game.
That's the game.
That's the game. Eagles
I don't
game
know,
is the game.
Chiefs Dolphins in Germany is also huge.
Well, it depends. Maybe. Yeah.
After a lackluster week 8 games, I'm really excited about week 9. There's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
they
good
could have the
games.
jet lag and everything else. You
Lot
know
of
what I
good
mean?
games.
And you got to go all the way to Germany.
Yeah,
You know?
we'll see.
You get the time change.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of bratwurst,
You're
sauerkraut.
gonna have way too much sauerkraut.
know?
Don't load up on sauerkraut.
Exactly.
All right. To wrap things up, of course, we talk about our fantasy football league versus fans.
Oh,
And-
M2, how you feeling?
And you, I
Oh,
am so
no.
sorry, but we beat you, and we are 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
And M2 is in first place. We knocked him down to second place.
Oh, no.
We moved to 500 at 4-4. We are now in 7th place, 3 wins in a row.
Eat it.
Eat a big bag of This week we take on Jalen Hurts So Good.
That's good.
And shocker.
Yeah.
G-Boats is not in last place anymore. He won.
Nice.
And he sends the Whipple to the basement.
Ah, the whips.
So
The whip needs a comeback.
congrats to G-Boats on his first win in the league this week.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. We appreciate you guys so much. Put us in the comments. What do you think of this week's news in Funko, entertainment, and sports? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.
What's poppin'?
Bob it.